Yeah, it's like we talked about. They're difficult to break down. They're dangerous in transition with the way that they choose to defend. We get the first goal off a good set piece. I wasn't happy in the first half with how we were in the attacking third. I didn't think we challenged them enough in the box. I didn't think we took them to the end line enough to get corners. I think it's no secret that that's something that we're dangerous at. So for me, I look at that as a positive. When we get to the end line, ball goes out for a corner. But I thought in the second half, we stayed at it. We kept pushing. I thought the subs came in and made a great difference for us. But that's what we have here. We have a group that's constantly fighting. We have a group that's pushing one another. And all in all, a shutout at home, another 3 goals, things to be happy about for sure.
Tonight's win also gives you guys the record of single season home wins at 14 in USL Championship history. You speak to how this place, you made an emphasis on this being a fortress.
Yeah.
How is it becoming this year?
Yeah, I think again, when you look at the support that we have in the stands week in and week out, I've said this before, but our players feed off of it, and I also challenged the players at the beginning of the season to do everything that we could to make this a fortress, and it's a credit to the players as well. They enjoy being here, they enjoy playing on this field, they enjoy representing the community and being in front of our fans, and they take a lot of pride in that. And that's what we ask of them as well. So you look at that feed, it's fantastic for the club, for the organization. But we have more home games to come. And my hope is that, again, there's no complacency. And as I've said before, at the end of tonight, I'll head back into my office and I'll start I'll continue on Indy.
You mentioned the subs coming on, the impact they made. It seemed like not just the versatility. I mean, you've got Jansen who can play all over the field, Sane who can play all over the field.
Yeah.
What sort of weapons do you have off the bench? And is this maybe the deepest team you feel like you've had here?
We've had a lot of quality teams come through this organization. So I wouldn't say that one way or the other. What I would say is that we have a group that is deep for sure. We have a group that is collective in what they do on a daily basis. You have players that can play in many different positions on the field and give you what you need. And that's something that we're really proud of. And again, it's not easy at the beginning of the season when you make a lot of changes and for a group to come together as quickly as this group did from day one. But it's a testament again to the character of everybody in that locker room. I enjoy coming to work every day through the tough losses and the wins because this is a group that is really fun to be around, and it is a group that pushes me to be better every day, and that's ultimately what you want.
We saw Manny come off in the first half with some sort of leg injury. What can you tell us?
Yeah, he's probably going to be out here for a little bit. We have to get back, obviously it looked at in detail, but he'll certainly be out this weekend at least.
Look ahead to Saturday. Not that you need more motivation going to Indy, where it's a good environment, but you're one win away from the Players' Shield at this point. What will the messaging be to the players regarding it?
Yeah, the messaging will be that we're playing against a tough opponent. We all know there's a history there. We talked about it before. We played them the first time here at home. Again, it's the emphasis is on our process. It's on making sure we're doing everything that we can to get 3 points at a tough place to go. It's a tough field to play on. It's a difficult team. So the focus now is going to be on recovery with a quick turnaround, and doing everything that we can to get 3 points there on the road.
Now, it seems like the Players' Shield's almost inevitability. You guys are very close to playoffs. The gap of remaining games in the regular season. I guess what's your messaging to the team to keep them motivated and switched on so they end with some momentum?
That on a daily basis, every game that we play, it's about meeting our expectations of ourselves. And that's work that we go through on a daily basis. Indy's a big game. Tampa's a big game. San Antonio's a big game. Phoenix is a big game because for us, it's about, again, continuing to improve, pushing one another, and carrying the momentum into playoffs. And that's all that we can do. So we'll focus on Indy. We'll focus on improving from tonight where we could, especially in the final third. And then we'll keep pushing forward from there.